Real talk, your butt goes through it. Chafing, itching, mystery rashes, a wild night, or just too many damn squats. That's where anything but comes in. It's like chapstick for your butthole, loaded with all organic aloe, vitamin E, arnica, and virgin hemp seed oil. All the things that say, shh, it's okay, baby, I got you. So give your butt the same energy that you give your face. Heal, soothe, and whether it's hemorrhoids or any other kind of butthole drama, keep that peach happy. Go to anythingbrands.com and use code DEAREVERYONE for a little something off because your butt deserves a little love too. Welcome back, nerds, milfs, and dilfs. It's your favorite host, me, Victoria Masters, from your favorite show, Dear Everyone.
Trigger warning. This episode contains discussions of drug use, addiction, suicide, and other sensitive topics that may be distressing to some listeners. Please listen with care and prioritize your well-being.
And today we have on a very special guest, my girl. You know, when I was thinking about it on the way here, Kate,
Or what do you do? This Gen Z?
ding, 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 ding,
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah.
I keep doing it wrong, of course.
Is it? Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
What do they mean? So, you guys, if you're listening on audio, we're doing the like clicky fingers.
What does clock it
Stop.
mean?
Like, clock it. Like
Like, get out of my
like
face?
you're saying.
You talking too much?
No. More like. Right.
Oh,
like,
clock
she's
it.
saying the truth right now. I actually want to do like a dictionary for
That would
people.
be. I need that.
Yeah, thank God she's young and hip and fresh because she keeps me young.
I need that for like text messaging, like the TBH or SM.
You know that.
Okay, I thought the SMH, which is shaking my head, was schmer.
Schmer.
Like schmer.
Schmer.
Like shh. I swear to God.
I told Kate before she
Forever.
came on not to make me laugh, and we're already off to a bad start. You guys, if I look like a hot potato, it's because I got so much work done on my face yesterday. I'm not supposed to even be talking this much. But anyway, welcome to the show, Kate.
Thank you.
Two ADHD bad bitches.
I know, we're already like so off, yeah.
Yeah, squirrel.
Love it.
So before we get started, like, tell us like a quick 60 seconds about yourself.
So, I am Kate Fusilier. I'm the owner, creator, designer of Cosmic Collective. So I started out with Blingdanas, which is what a lot of people know me from. And then I evolved. Oh yeah, she's got you have one of like the iridescent one.
Yeah.
Um,
This is my gay one.
yes.
Like, it helps.
We love
me.
the gays. We love it.
It gives me gay energy.
I love it. You need it.
Facts.
Yeah, so I started out making these, and then now I have I'm a full blown fashion designer where I've literally had to Google that, like, am I a fashion designer? What is a fashion designer? Is that me? Like, I'm not kidding. So, yeah, I just did New York Fashion Week, New Orleans Fashion Week, did a fashion show in Baton Rouge. I have another one next week. So yeah, I'm like sewing full ass outfits now. Can we curse on this? Okay.
We prefer if you do.
Okay, good. Because I be cussing. Okay.
I be cussing.
Yes.
I be cussing.
Watermelon. Anyway, so yes. So yeah, that's me. And now
How would you describe your style?
well, let me tell you. It is like Lisa Frank meets cosmic cowgirl, ethereal, like bold colors.
Mal said when you walked in, you gave like Lizzie McGuire.
Yes,
I can
get
definitely get that vibe.
Lizzie McGuire, can we go back to Lizzie McGuire? Whoever was her costume designer on that show or stylist, like, where are you? Where are you now?
Where are you now?
Who is she or he? You know what I mean? So she had some sick outfits for being 10 years old.
Facts.
But-
was she 10?
I mean, yeah, it's just like
she felt
elementary.
so grown up to me when I was a kid. Like, I was like, she likes boys. Like,
Yeah,
this is
and
crazy.
she has like crazy clothes on.
Crazy clothes, butterfly clips.
Yeah, I mean, and I went to private school too, so I had never seen anything like that.
No individuality.
No.
Yeah.
So, actually, when I first day at LSU, I was like, I have to pick out what I'm gonna wear. Like, this sucks.
No, you posted, or maybe you didn't post it. Maybe you just sent it to me, that video. It'll be out soon. But, like, no, you did post it. It was, like, about your style evolution. And, like, it was, like, a picture of you in Mardi Gras.
Oh no, I haven't posted it yet.
Okay.
That's
By the
gonna
time this
be-
comes out, though, you will
Yeah.
have.
Oh yes, yes. Thank you. Okay.
And
I'm catching on.
you're getting what I'm putting down.
I am. I'm getting it. Receiving. Yeah. So that is a crazy fucking transition.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it like.
Like no shade to people who wear stuff like that, but you were a basic bitch.
Oh, yes, yes. I was totally basic. Like, I mean, like, I have tapped into a feminine energy within myself and this creative person that had been like shoved inside that I didn't even know was there. And it's just like exploded. I mean, I'm just like a color
That's so
burst.
erotic.
It is.
I love it. I love it.
Big color explosion.
Well, we always like to start off the show with like how we know each other and what's new for us. So I was trying to remember on the way here, like how did we actually meet? I knew you before you knew me, likely because I had purchased not that one like a Blingdana a long time ago.
Oh, really?
I did.
Was it like the OG? Like, did it fall apart?
No, it didn't fall apart. I still have it today. I actually can remember when it was. It was 2022. And I
What's that?
remember that because my company, I had just started my company and we went viral and I like only wear black clothes, pretty much black and brown. And I was like, "Oh, this will add a little
Oh
spice."
my gosh, you never told me this before.
Yeah, well,
Never.
because I'll tell you why. Because when I first ordered it, I ordered black and gold, like a black one with gold fringe or gold. What is this?
You did it on my website?
And I sent you a DM right after, and I was like, "I've changed my mind.
Oh God,
I want silver."
did I do it right?
No, you
Did
didn't.
I treat you good?
You were like, "Yeah, no problem at all." And then you sent me black and gold stuff.
Oh my God. Okay, so no, I didn't.
And I was like, "Dumb bitch." No, I'm just
This
kidding.
dumb
I really
bitch.
wasn't. I was just like, "All right, guess we're going with black and gold
That
now."
is so. Did you ever tell me I sent the wrong one?
No, hell no.
Look, I'm just gonna send out.
I'm an online
PSA.
store too, so I was like, I'm not. I get
PSA.
it. Shit happens.
Tell me when something's wrong.
Babe, I wasn't like a hater. I was just like, guess we're doing black and gold. Guess we're
I'm
saints.
like, yes, 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 yes. That's fine. No.
No, literally, you're like, absolutely, I will get that changed out for you, but actually, no, not
This
at all.
is like the stylist in me. Like, I know better than you.
Yeah.
You
You were going off vibes. My vibe said I needed black and gold.
Yeah,
It's fine.
right. That's so funny. Oh,
So
that's so
that's
crazy.
my first memory of you.
That is so funny.
What's your
I
first
didn't
memory
know
of me?
clue about that. Yeah.
Tell me how you love me.
Well, so where did I'm trying to think of when we first like met in person. I mean, you were like hyping me up on Instagram, which by the way, of course, like Victoria is a huge hype woman of everybody.
No, not everyone. I'm
Well,
a hater.
okay.
It's a,
But she
like,
can hype
bad
hate.
bitches only.
Hyping can go both ways. Hating, loving.
Yeah.
I will hype hate
was
you.
Loving.
I will hype
Loving
love.
this.
Yes, she hype loved me, and I was like, "Who's this chick?" And then like, I knew that you had, were friends or affiliated with the Empower Her Life women's group or whatever. And so somebody was doing makeup at a photo shoot I was at, and they were like, "You really need to join it." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like, I had been in Covington. It's funny because as much as you're like in Covington, Mandeville, which is all the North Shore, I had been doing business in Covington for like 2 years, and still no one in Mandeville really knew who the hell I was. So
Yeah.
I joined that, and that's when we really connected, and we just vibed.
We also live 3.5 minutes away.
We
from each
live
other.
so close to each other. I threw her in a car with me to go to that New Orleans fashion show
That was fun.
pop up, and yeah, we just clicked. You just know the energy.
Yeah, the vibes are right all the time.
Yeah, and she collabed with me before I even really knew her. You did the capes for that photo shoot.
Yeah, I love taking other artists with me and like
Yes.
not to sound like but like I know what I put out into the world, and I know that like whether it's a photographer, fashion, like whatever, like how can we collaborate with each other?
Yeah.
And not everybody's open to it either. I want to say that you were like, yeah, I'll drop shit off right now.
I'm like, I'm coming.
What's your address? And I'm like, hey,
I should have
girl.
brought you that black and silver Blingdana. But no, and I remember that. And what's funny is like when people are that excited about you and like stoked, you're always kind of like, okay, like what's this about? Like she really wants to like, be a part of this or whatever. So,
Facts.
a lot of like you were one of the first woman that I was like, okay, I'm trusting her. I'm trusting this bitch. Like she's down.
Trust me, I got you.
Yeah, and like was genuine.
I got you, bitch. Okay,
Yeah.
with that being said, what's new for you?
Oh my God, everyone is asking me that lately, and I'm like, ugh, can I just be an organic creative, and
Such an artist, such a tortured
yes,
soul.
like why do I need a plan?
You don't.
I added a custom consultation checkout on my website.
Okay.
So for my time, it's $50 for us to chat, and we can see if we're a fit, what you want, what's your budget, things like that, and then the $50 comes out at the end if we move forward with it.
Nice.
So I'm doing more of those.
Because you've been dressing like celebrities and stuff. Celebrity stylist and designer.
Ooh, I know, it's crazy. National Finals Rodeo is coming up, which is in Las Vegas. That is the first week of December. I do work in the Western circuit, and these Western influencer chicks are like their celebrities. It is absolutely insane the amount of like coverage these girls get at these events. So anyway, the NFR is like their Met Gala. Like everyone in the Westerns are like, they go to Vegas, they're like, oh, the rodeo, National Finals Rodeo, but like, what are you wearing?
Bella Hadid, but cowgirl. Oh, but no, she actually is a cowgirl now,
And
right?
she went last year. She was there with
Yeah,
her
right.
new boo. She does like writing stuff. She's in one of those like things where they like try and keep the cattle in place so they don't move, like when you're herding them or something. Anyway, she was there last year. So I'm doing some collabs with some of the Western influencers that go and like do their photo shoots and all that stuff. I am working with Harmony again, which I still work with her for her smaller shows with Kenny Chesney, she says.
Oh, wow.
Her stadium shows, it's not as big of a deal as a Sphere. And I'm like, okay, queen, whatever. But
A casual sold out concert.
yeah, she said that to me last time I did her fitting. I was like, okay. But they are going back to the Sphere next summer. So I'll be doing most of her outfits for that. So
That's
when
awesome.
January hits, I'll start planning that with her. And then I have 2 red carpet looks coming up that I can't say,
Oh,
but are coming.
okay, period.
That's what's so funny is when I first started Blingdana, I fought tooth and nail against the Western circuit because everyone would be like, oh, that would do so good in Texas. I'm like, it's not. Anybody can wear a Blingdana. It doesn't have to be Western. Because I love a lot of like streetwear and urban influence. Like, I love that. So I was fighting it. Like, I didn't want to be Western at all. And I was so frustrated.
That's too damn bad.
People were not getting it that you can wear this without being Western. And then I finally gave in. I was like, okay, let me give in to this. And then it turns out they have a whole slang, like it's called a wild rag, they call it,
That seems like a slur.
which is
I don't like
it's
it.
a slur for the Blingdana. It's
Oh.
a wild rag. So they wear like scarves and they tie it up and tie it in the front. So it's like when they're riding, it keeps the dust off. So I was like, oh shit. I've been totally missing out like the first 2 years of my business because they have a whole fucking category for this, and I've been like, this goes on the street, y'all. It's not Western. And so anyway,
You were doing it for the hood, and they were
I was doing it for the hood. I was like, try to understand me. That's how it kind of all evolved into the Western scene.
I see.
And I do dabble in country. I had the Tim McGraw phase. Oh my God. Tim McGraw Faith Hill phase when I was in 6th grade, sitting in my car, thinking about
love.
them in love. I'm 13, crying, like, yes.
Yeah.
And then I
Crying.
got
She said
cool and
crying.
started smoking weed.
Oh.
And I was like, I don't do country. I do drugs. I'm going to fucking festivals. Going on
I don't
that
do
scene.
country, I do drugs.
Yes.
Is crazy. So tell us about your drug use.
There's so much lore. Well, I'll be 5 years sober.
Congratulations.
Which I think this is hilarious because it's my I'll be 5 years on 11/11, which
Oh.
is your.
Are you
big
spending
event.
it with us?
Yes, but I love it because
Get your ticket.
the
if not.
theme is like, let's just fuck off. Like, let's not
Bad behavior.
right, bad behavior, and I just love that that's my like 11/11 anniversary day too, like the whole theme of it, and I was like, oh, that's just so.
Well,
perfect
hopefully
and
we can
hilarious.
incorporate that into the show at some point.
I thought it was
Like
so
you can
funny.
still be on your worst behavior sober.
Oh, I'm proof of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Let me just tell you, it's not the drugs and alcohol, it's you. It's you. And you're going to that for, whatever's broken down inside of you or whatever.
Whatever's really dark.
Yeah, I mean, I always drank, doing the normal, like drinking at bonfires and when you're a kid, like from 13 on, and stealing cigarettes and all that stuff. And then, I mean, y'all did that, right? I'm like, y'all, no?
I've never. Yes, of course. I
Oh
was
my
bad.
God.
I got pregnant at 16. What you think?
Oh,
I was
duh.
fucking at 16.
Hello.
Yeah, I was on
Okay, she
drugs
was
and
definitely
drinking.
smoking cigarettes. Okay. And then I got to college and I don't know, I just started like trying everything. So I started dating this guy who was just like utterly insane. I mean, he had Blackout League tattooed on his rib cage. It was seriously toxic and
I
abusive.
don't know what that means.
Blackout League, like, when you black out, like from drinking,
Mm-hmm.
they had a league they called the Blackout League. So that really like kicked it off. Girl, I mean, I've done it all. I've done heroin, morphine, crack, coke. I mean, all the things.
And were you ever like, well, that was fun, but like,
No, I would just like switch to something else.
gotcha.
And then I got addicted to that. And I mean, it was like $90 a Oxy
Jeez,
pill. Like, I mean, girl, the amount of money I had spent on opiates is wild. So I started doing that, but I was also like super depressed, at home because I was with this guy who was like abusive and, had this whole life. So it's funny how you like, when I reframe it of like me going to pain pills when I was in so much pain, like
Mm-hmm.
emotionally. And yeah, so I did that for years. I mean, years. And then one day I started dabbling in heroin, but I was only snorting it because,
Dabbling in heroin.
girl,
is
it was
crazy.
dabbling. Yes. And I was snorting it because I'm not a drug addict. Okay, I'm not gonna
You're not gonna shoot
shoot it up, right? And then it was just like, what am I doing? So I was like, I gotta quit. But I didn't want to tell anybody, so I quit opiates like cold turkey on my own, which of course then switched over, then you drink more. Like I always would just trade off. So then with the drinking, like came like cocaine and partying and up all night, and then it just got worse and worse. In 2019, I knew something was wrong. I signed myself in to a behavioral center in January of 2020. Do y'all know what a behavioral center is?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, good.
Never been. Yet.
Yeah, and just as we're like moving forward with the story and all this, like this is not advice, okay? Like
We're not medical professionals.
I am absolutely not, okay? And so this is just my story and experience, all that stuff. So a behavioral center is where like say you're threatening to commit suicide and your family brings you there and they put you on a 7-day lock. Okay? Or like if there are some people there that are withdrawing from stuff, and so they'll go there too. It is a state-ran facility, so you're not really paying as much if you do it private, but it's mostly a psych ward. It's a state-ran psych ward. So I didn't know. Here I am thinking, oh, I'm gonna go to this like spa for like 4 days. I'm gonna take some Valium, and I'm gonna get over this. As soon as they shut the door behind me at the behavioral center, I was like, oh my fucking God, I just signed myself into a fucking psych ward. Like, all my stuff was in a brown paper bag. And, I mean, I was there. People were shitting their pants from coming off alcohol withdrawal, opiate withdrawal. There were some bums there that just use it as like a bed and a meal place. There were people there who, like, were getting pulled over and threatened to stab themselves in the neck. There was one guy who was like utterly bipolar and he was starting businesses in there. Anyway, so it's me and we're all in this like common room and I'm like, what the fuck? So I called my friends and they know this story. Like I'm always like, I had to work on some resentment with y'all. And I'm like, what the fuck is this place? This is a psych ward. Like y'all could have explained this to me more, what this was. So I immediately signed. I went over there because I voluntarily signed myself over to the state. I was able to sign a 72-hour release. And they try and like push it back. So they want you to stay like the full 7 days. So I ended up only there for 4 days because I volunteered myself. But by law, you belong to the state while you're in that time frame. So girl, I literally was like, they had a color room, and I'd be like, all right, y'all, we're going to work today. And I would go in there and we'd color all day. Me and this big black dude who's like trying to kill himself in front of a cop. I got out of there after 4 days and I was like, I'm not that. That's not me. I'm drinking again. So drank, Mardi Gras came. By this time, I literally, because they told me that if you stop drinking, you're gonna die. Or
You were
have
like,
a
I'm not going to stop.
Yeah, I started drinking to stay alive. It fucked my psyche
I see.
up so much because I was already in such a mental state that I didn't realize I was in,
Mm-hmm.
that I was utterly terrified. So I started drinking to stay alive, and it got worse, and it did progress to where, you see these people in the psych ward that I'm like, I'm not fucking like them, to where fast forward 6, 8 months later, yes, you are. I was
Mhm.
shitting my pants. Then COVID hit. I mean, can you even fucking believe it?
No.
Like, I always wonder, like, what my life would have turned out if COVID would have never hit, because I got furloughed from my job, thank God, because I was driving around. I mean, at one point I wrecked 2 cars 3 times in 48 hours. Okay?
And that wasn't like a sign to stop?
I mean, yeah, sure, it was. Like, it definitely was. Like, but it was
I
like,
asked you not to make me
you're
laugh.
just literally like rock bottom. I was just hanging out down there kicking rocks, like, whatever. So,
Did you just say rock bottom? You were like, yeah, sure, whatever. I was just down there kicking
yes,
rocks.
I was staying down in the rocks. Furloughed. Everyone's day drinking at this point. You're home. People were, remember they were doing the happy hours?
Mm-hmm.
Zoomed, you call your friends at like 10 a.m. and be drinking. So I was like, oh my God. Like, I was doing all of it at home. Nobody knew how bad it was. And like, but my boyfriend at the time, bless his heart, there are things that have happened that I can never apologize for because I just don't even know, because I was blacked out a lot of it. So anyway, August hits and I'm like, okay, this was after the 2 cars 3 times
Mm-hmm.
ordeal. I'm like, something's wrong. So I was like, I'm going to go back and do a detox. If I quit drinking, I will not be crazy. Because by this point, I was getting like alcoholic eczema, like you break out in a rash. My face was swollen, which you see on that transition video, like how swollen I was. Like my liver was swollen. I was having to get ultrasounds on it. I mean, it was out of control. And so I was like, well, I'm going to Miami. I'm going to go to one that's like massages, acupuncture, whatever. So I went from one extreme to the other extreme as far as like recovery goes. And still, I only did the detox because I didn't want to tell anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I just need 10 days without it and I'll be okay. Well, I flew to Miami. I was so physically ill while I was there. Once I hit the 6 hour mark, like my body, I would puke, my anxiety, like I started getting those delirium tremors that you hear about.
Mm-hmm.
And like literally, I would hear somebody whistling all the time. This black woman would talk to me in my head. And I remember being like, don't talk back. Because if you talk back, she's not going to leave.
Nope.
And so, and like there were a lot of other stuff that would come with that. Like I would imagine seeing a whiskey bottle and it would be like a bag of coffee.
No.
Like it was crazy. So I went detox there, thank God. But like after you did like your Valium run, because that's what you do when you detox, they give you Valium. So because what can happen is you can go in a cardiac arrest
From the anxiety of it all?
from
Or?
your blood pressure will
Mm.
skyrocket, and it just pushes everything up, which is what causes the seizures, and people literally die from like heart attacks. Then after the Valium, they were letting me get muscle relaxers whenever I wanted. I was like, "What? This is awesome!" Like,
It's a flawed system for
oh my God.
sure.
Oh yeah, and like they had put all the pudding I could eat, and like IV bags,
Not the volume in pudding.
all the pudding, ice cream, like they barely, the AA meetings were so half-assed, but at this point through all this, I still didn't really know what an AA meeting was. So I remember this old fucking lady there, old as shit, and she told me, "You're gonna drink when you go home," and I'm
Oh.
like, "No, I'm not, bitch." She's like, "You will." Well, she was right. 30 days later, football season was in kick or whatever, and I was like, how am I supposed to not drink with football season? Like, how are my friends and boyfriend, like everyone still carrying on, and I'm just here and nobody cares? Like, nobody's doing what I'm doing. Like, I started like getting like conspiracy theories that like they were against me, or like why are they having a
You
party?
felt like the social aspect of it, like you couldn't do that without drinking.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I was like, how the fuck am I ever gonna tailgate? Like this is crazy. So I drank, of course, and then that's when it went really further in the rocks and
Straight to hell.
straight to hell. My brother found me in his car with a half gallon of vodka when I
Oh.
was like not supposed to be drinking, clearly. And when he found me, my boyfriend was on the phone with me, and I go, "Oh my god, Nick just found me with this vodka," and he's like, I'm done," and he hung up and blocked me. And that spiraled me, which is like probably the best thing that ever happened. It spiraled me so bad. I was like threatening suicide. I lost all control like for like a week and a half. I was drinking, like it all started happening in front of my family, like where I had been hiding it, and like that's when I was like, okay, I have just lost everything. And my nephew, I would hide liquor bottles everywhere. And my nephew found like 4 Jim Beam and Jameson bottles under my mom's bathroom sink and went and told on me. And I remember being like, "You're always telling on me to your dad."
How old was he?
He's like 11. He's like he's my god baby.
No,
like,
not you having beef with an 11-year-old.
Yes, and he just laughed, like we're so close, and he just laughed, like, and I like fell over. He tried to help me up. I'm like, "Don't you help me!" But
Why do you get like so country when you're?
I don't know. I guess that's what I thought I sounded like drinking.
You can't
You
help
can't
me.
help me.
Let's be so for real. Shopping should feel fun, not like a chore. And that's what makes Tresco Boutique so, so special. They're all about cute, affordable looks that fit your real life. From easy staples to statement pieces that instantly make your outfit. They carry styles for every shape and mood, plus shoes and accessories to top it off. And the best part, it's more than just shopping. It's kind of like hanging out with your friends who hype you up and help you find exactly what works for you. So, whether you're browsing online or popping into their amazing location in Slidell, Louisiana, Tresco Boutique is where you'll find your next favorite look. Check them out at tres-co.com. That's TRES-CO.com.
Like a long, dragged out verbiage.
That's crazy.
So anyway, so my dad was like, "All right, this is it. I'm taking you to rehab, like for real, like not a detox." Like he brought me to Palmetto in Rayville, Louisiana. It's a private facility. I was there for 55 days, and the whole time I'm on the way there, I'm still googling places that do manis, petties, because I thought I was still going to Miami. I brought a bathing suit. with
Oh.
me, okay. I brought a bathing suit and sandals. I had nothing in my bag. I asked them, demanded to do a tour when I got there to make sure it wasn't a psych ward. And I was known in the rehab as the girl who got the tour.
That's crazy.
It was all like, ugh, it was crazy. So anyway, I ended up staying there through Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, and got out in 2021. And thank the good Lord, I did. So like, I wasn't like just your normal like white girl wasted drinker, and like. It's funny because people come to me and they're like, "Oh, I'm thinking about cutting back and stuff." I'm like, "Honey, you have no idea. Like, you're fine. Like, you get."
Wait, you don't know. You can't say that to people though.
Well,
'Cause
it's
what
like,
if they were at like a point? What if that like messes with their head? Like your
well,
friends mess with your head.
I guess it's just I know who I'm talking to. It's not just some random person. Like, and I talk it out. I'm not just like, "No, get out of my face." Like, it's a lot more in depth than that. I will say that. That does sound bad. I'm like, "No, you're good.
You're good. Keep drinking.
You're good." I've brought people to AA meetings with me and all that stuff. So, but yeah, I went to AA every day. AA probably saved my life too, because it's hard. It's like I also made it clear I'm not gonna be one of those people that changes people, places, things, because that's what got me sick. I was so depressed from like I'm just a social person, and me picturing myself like not going to festivals or not listening to certain music because it would trigger me was bullshit. And I was like, I'm going to do those things. I'm going to do all that. And I just made a point that I did it. And I just made it my own. You know what I mean? The boy who blocked me, we never got back together.
Oh, good for him.
And yeah, I always say yes, good for him and me. And
Yeah.
so we're still friends now. It took us a while to get here though, but I started Blingdana out of spite.
Mm.
Okay, like 2021 had come. I had gotten out of rehab. It's like I got home and I'm like, who the fuck am I? Like, I felt naked in this house. I'm like, I got to relearn how to do all these things, you know? I was wearing the bandanas because it was COVID. So I would like pull it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, oh, you know what would be cute? Like, I think I saw some Western, like Shania Twain concert, something, and they had fringe
Mm-hmm.
on some. I was like, that would be cute on a bandana. Well, then I forgot about it. And then in 2022, literally, I just was like, okay, that's a really cute idea. I was collecting bandanas for like the feeling of them, you know, the kind of material and stuff. And then 2022 hit. I walk into a boutique in downtown Covington, and it was like Nashville scene had just blown the fuck up. Like, y'all know, like how all of a sudden, like the cowgirl, the bachelorette Nashville scene just
Mm-hmm.
like was popping. I walked into Columbia Street Mercantile, shout out, and I was like, it was like rhinestone fringe jackets and shorts and jeans, and I was like, oh, maybe I was onto something. So I went up to the lady and I was like, hey, I've been making these bandanas with rhinestone fringe. You think they would sell? And I had never made one. And she was like, oh, you know, that would be perfect for bachelorette parties. Because, you know, the bride wears the
Mm-hmm.
white. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go get the ones I made and bring them back. So I went home, immediately like Googled how to make things. How do
how
I make
to
things?
how to glue.
How to glue adhesives. I watched YouTube, order stuff. I went on to a lawyer, started an LLC. Like this all happened in a week. This is all very addict still like behavior too, like impulsive ADD.
Right.
So
At least you're funneling the energy though.
oh yeah, for sure. No, I do it in way more positive ways. So I went on Facebook, posted, I started an LLC, and all my friends were like, what the fuck did we miss in the group chat? Like, they're like, when did this be a thing? And I just did it. I never told anyone. I just did it. And just boom, there it was. And people loved it. It blew up. And then this girl who saw someone, a mutual friend, wear it on Instagram, she DM'd me and was like, hey, can you want to get coffee? I want to talk to you about your Blingdana. And I'm like, and again, like trusting women has been an evolution through this as well. I'm like, who is this girl? And like, what is she trying to do? So I met up with her, and it's Lauren Schnell. She owns Schnell Studio. It's a graphic t-shirt company in New Orleans. And would go to Dallas Market Center, which is like the huge, you know, epicenter for boutiques to go buy. And I never knew that world. Like, I didn't know.
Yeah, it's like learning a different language.
Yeah, I literally thought I was just going to do my first market I ever did was the Mandeville Trailhead. Like right next to
Shout
the
out.
scones, you know? Like,
Right next to the scones.
I thought that's what I was going to do. I was going to live this artist carny life where I would travel to festivals or, if even that, to little art markets and sell them. And she was like, they will freak the fuck out over this in Texas. You need to go do this. And I was like, what? So she connected me with the sales rep of the World Trade Center, got me there. I ended up selling like 700 plus. By the way, I was hand making them all then.
Shit.
Which also probably, I would say probably 40% or maybe 35 had to have come apart because it was like this glue. I didn't even know that it wasn't a great glue then, you know, but I just knew I just did it.
Right.
And
I always say better to start imperfect
yeah,
and just start.
right. Exactly. Because then what am I going to just sit on? And also, I didn't, at this point, I was like, tough shit. You got these orders.
Right.
So, made all these, sent them out. I did another market there. Met the Grand Ole Opry there. I remember sitting with them on the 13th floor. Like, I would have never fucking thought I'd be sitting here doing this. And I was in the Starbucks line in my first Dallas market, and this old lady was behind me. All these old ladies dropping wisdom on my ass, okay, checking me. And she was like, she had been doing Dallas Market for like 40 years, like working with somebody. And she's like, so let me get this straight. You're here alone with one product and you never done this before? And I was like, yeah, pretty much. She's like, you got some balls. And she just turned around and walked away. And I was like, okay. I wanted to prove to everyone that I was thriving.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, look at me. It was also a way for me to post some thirst traps, okay?
Oh.
It was a way for me to be like, hey, take some hot selfies with my Blingdanas, like, look at me, I'm doing it, like, I'm thriving. And I just wanted people to see how good I was doing, if that makes sense.
And I know you said that you lost your job recently.
Yeah.
So how did that change Cosmic Collective?
Well, that's also funny because I was a alcoholic sales rep, so I worked for Southern Glazers Wine and Spirits. So they supported me the whole time I went to rehab. I remember calling my boss and saying, something's wrong with my liver. I gotta go. I gotta take leave. Came back. I had switched to the grocery store side. So I still worked in liquor sales too when I got back from rehab,
Mm-hmm.
which, again, not advice. Not advice. I'm a walking anomaly in so many ways. And so I had learned, though, through therapy that it's just a product. That is not what was making me drink. So when I had that perception switch and all that therapy forever, it made sense to me. Because I was in sales, I was taking, when I could get home, I would do stuff with Blingdana. And then for what, 3 years? I mean, I think I'm going to be 5 years. Oh my gosh, in January. But I would take vacation from work to do this. So all of my vacations changed to do Blingdana.
Mm-hmm.
So I would take a week off from work and go to Dallas or go to Vegas and try and push my brand. In August this year, I got laid off. I knew they were doing layoffs. Like the first layoff was like 6 months prior to the one I had actually gotten laid off. And I remember people were like, oh my God, are you good? Did you lose your job? I'm like, no, I think they forgot I work here. Like, I mean, I don't know. So I didn't get laid off on the first round, but I knew it was coming. And I also knew, okay, can I switch and do this full time? Because by this point, I'm making full ass clothes.
Mm-hmm.
But it's scary.
And how's that been for the sales aspect of it? Like, because you really push more of like the creative aspect.
Yeah, I mean, it's totally evolved. Like last year, I knew something was changing. Okay. Like I knew something was evolving with me. And I still sell the Blingdanas. Like they're still wholesale through the country and stuff. So I knew something was changing and I just kind of went with it. But yeah, anytime you have something consistent of like a solid paycheck, forever, getting direct deposited, like how do you walk away from that? So I was like, I feel like Cosmic Collective and Southern Glazers, like it was preventing me to go out all out in either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I didn't want to move up with Southern Glazers anymore. I didn't want to do any more with them. But then I was like, this gave me a reason to not fully
Mm-hmm.
commit and like really have to put
Bet on yourself.
bet on myself. Anyway, I'm so grateful I did get laid off because they paid me to quit. Thank you. And I invested it right back in my company. So it's kind of a weird thing, like how I'm like, oh, they like also invested in like a dream of mine or whatever you want to call it, after putting all those hours in.
Shout out to Severance.
Yeah. Oh, y'all, take the severance. Take the severance and go. So, yeah, so now I'm here and I've been loving it. Like, there's not an ounce of me that regrets.
What would you say to people who maybe are feeling like the shame and like hiding stuff and they're seeing these things within themselves but they haven't kind of made that leap yet to change?
As far as like drinking and drugs,
Mm-hmm.
the hardest part is just admitting it.
Mm.
That it's like your ego is so big. It's so fucking big to where you want to control it, which is why it's there, but that's not me, but it is you, And I think admitting it and not lying, because secrets keep you sick, is one of my main things. It's like if you hide it, it builds up that shame, it builds up that resentment, and ultimately it gets you sicker. But I think it's just admitting to yourself and just asking for help.
Mm-hmm.
You can come to me. I'm not going to be like, no, girl, you're only white girl wasted. Okay.
We already know. You already told us that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah. I'm like, no, 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 no. I was way more drunk than you
I know
were.
what you meant though. You mean like you could. There's a difference between
Yes.
like having addiction, like an addictive personality versus like
being
Oh.
addicted and dependent, physically dependent, and
Oh, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy too, like, even seeing it in my family. Like, one brother, he doesn't really drink. Another brother, he likes cocktails for like the layering of ingredients. Okay. I'm like, who are you? I'm like, I don't even
he's an
remember.
artiste.
I'm like, I don't remember flavors. I wanted to get
flavor
fucked up.
profile.
I loved shots.
That's my style of drinking.
Jameson. I would hold a beer in my hand for looks.
Okay, that's my style, and I know that I don't have like a dependency. Like I don't, but I know I have a binge. Like I
Yeah.
binge if I do drink. Like I don't just drink because I'm like I don't want to have a drink. Like if I'm gonna have a drink, I'd rather not have one at all unless I'm gonna get drunk.
Right. Yeah.
So then I want 2 shots to start the night,
Yeah.
and I'll hold a drink in my hand as like
Right.
for show.
Your little baby.
Yeah, and just like
Yeah, and
But I'd
also
rather a
shots
shot.
are fucking fun.
they're so
It's
fun.
I love
Respectfully.
doing shots. I mean, I still do. I am an alcoholic. It's still I talk like presently about like
Right.
I love shots. I love like woo, like the lime salt. I love doing cocaine. Let's go do a bump in the back. Like go and do that. Like
A bump in the truck.
it's
Yeah.
all the
in the
social
bathroom.
part of it. I'm like, yeah, like it's fun. It is. I mean, and that's but then it's not fun.
Well, with that being said, with the bump in the bathroom after
Girl.
that, you're killing it. You're doing great things. I'm not only proud of you, but I'm inspired by you as a creative and as a businesswoman. Like you're really killing it. I love you.
I love you.
Eh.
Yes.
Sending her hearts. Let's get on to some of these parts of a Kiki episode though.
Oh, I'm ready to kiki. See, I love kikiing too.
Yes. Okay, we're going to first start off with our 5-star review. This is when listeners like you at home send it in. So you guys go ahead. Give us a 5-star review. Tell us what you love. And then share an episode with a friend. Okay, this one is from RANCA1. I listen while I'm getting ready for work. I listen at the gym. I listen during dishes. And I listen when I need to laugh, cry, or learn. It really is for the nerds and the MILFs, even though I'm just a nerd.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, next up is OPD. This is where we do other people's drama. You down with OPD?
Yeah, you know me.
Exactly.
Killed it.
So we have listeners send in anything that they either want to get off their chest or they need advice on, and we dish it out.
Let's go.
No, so we have 2 of them today. Number 1, my ex really messed me up, so I went no contact for months. A few weeks ago, he messaged me. Booty called me, really. And something about it made me so angry. Because had this been months ago, I would have given in. Now, I knew one of his friends had been giving me the eye a while back. So I hit him up, snapped a picture of us making out, and sent it over to my ex. I hope it ruins his week.
So wait, let me get this straight.
So she doesn't need advice. She just wanted to get it off her chest.
Okay, queen.
I love this. Honestly, I literally would 100% do something like this.
Yeah. I'm so glad that there wasn't like cameras as much, phone stuff, like instant
Yeah.
things you can send out into the world when we were younger.
I love
Oof.
knowing that stuff gets back to people
Karma.
that I don't care for anymore.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, romantic or not. Like, I keep my profiles public so people can watch.
I love it. Eat
And
it up.
sometimes things are curated
Yeah.
to remind people that they ain't that bitch no more.
I love you so much.
So, Anon, I'm with you. I'm with you, sister. Like, I think that
let it be known.
getting with a friend is funny.
Yes. Let it be known.
I'm with
I'm
it.
here for it. Go, queen.
Okay, number 2. My fiance is the sweetest, most genuine human being on earth, but I don't love him.
Oh.
Sometimes I wish he would just cheat on me so I have an actual reason to leave that isn't so shallow.
Okay, this is my advice. We are literally gonna die. This is it.
We're dying.
We are-
right now. We're
been-
actively dying.
I've been saying this, like, you are going to die. Is that worth it? Just staying? Like, this is it, sister. Leave.
No, 100%. I will be
so honest in the fact of I have felt that way before with people. I This is an actual problem that I have, is that I don't know how to leave, and
Yeah.
I would rather stay in victimhood by waiting and curating my life until I push someone away for them to hurt me so I could be like, they hurt me. And that's
Yeah.
something I had to go through and learn about myself through therapy, because I should have left a long time ago in so many times. Friendships, relationships, whatever. It's not fair to anybody, and especially if they are nice, then don't traumatize them by half love. Don't traumatize them by half passion. Don't traumatize them by wasting their time.
Yeah, I
Be
totally
stronger
agree.
than me.
I've done that plenty of times. So I'm 40 and never been married and have no kids, and I live on the North Shore, which is crazy. So yes, I've had a lot of relationships like that where I just let them linger for 7 years,
Do you have
9
to?
years.
Do you have to let it linger?
So I missed out on like probably a lot of other, pathways of life. I mean, or missed out, however you want to look at it, but you just never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you. I think, and I'm with Anon on this. Like, I understand, I sympathize with you, or I empathize with you, but also be strong, get some therapy, and you gotta let them go.
You have a voice. Use it.
And who knows? Like, maybe they're waiting for the same thing for you. Maybe they're like, "Oh, I wish this bitch would cheat on me," and then here y'all are just resenting the fact that y'all are stuck with each other, all because neither one of y'all wanted to speak up.
Interesting. I wonder how you can like force your spouse or future spouse to cheat.
Oh,
You know,
you
like,
can.
you plan it?
I think you can set up things. You can treat people a certain way, not
Catfish.
even realizing. I mean, that's a very aggressive way to do it.
Make up an Instagram account, DM them.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
that's
is that
some,
like bad advice? She could do that and then be like, "Who are you messaging?" And it's really her.
I mean,
Isn't that Netflix series with that mom who was doing shit like that?
oh, what is that show? Oh my god, that traumatized me.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you could go real dirty, but I mean, who am I
Wanna get dirty?
to say this?
I want to play the game so bad. Mal, let's get to it. Let's get straight to our favorite part of these episodes, which is, Mal calls it Dear Everyone the Musical. I call it, what do I call it?
Please
Music.
don't stop the music.
Yeah, please don't stop,
Please
the,
don't stop the
music.
music.
This is where producer Mal is going to shout out random words at us, okay? And we have to sing lyrics to a song, and the people at home are also playing this, shouting out in their car, at the gym, or at work.
I think I'm gonna be good at this.
Me too.
Is it
And
like
I'm like
mostly
already, I've
pop
been
or,
like
like-
prepping.
Is it like a mix of stuff?
It's very random.
Okay.
All random.
Let's
You guys
go.
ready?
It's hard
Ready.
sometimes.
All right, the first one, money.
Money. All I need is some money. Cardi B.
Okay.
I was like, I can't. I'm like, money, 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 money,
Hey.
money.
I got money everywhere, falling to my
Or,
knees.
Money. That Pink Floyd. Da da da. Song.
I don't know that.
Money. Is it money? Yeah.
I was thinking, bitch, better have my money.
Bitch, better have my money. Pop it down, then you drop it.
Night.
Night.
Ooh, I'm blinded by the night.
Nope, that's
I think
light.
that's light.
Light. Oh.
The freaks come out at night. I don't, I know that's a song, but I don't actually know it.
Silent night.
Hey,
Get it?
holy
Yeah.
night. Nice.
It is holiday season.
I was thinking all night long. Beyonce.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought Silent Night really was it.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's
Okay.
good. You got the point. You got the point.
Oh, okay. I got a point.
Phone.
I'm a video phone. Another Beyonce.
Phone. There's a telephone song. I can't think of it.
Kiss me through the phone.
Kiss me through the phone.
See you,
See you when I get home.
I'm like
6, 7, 8, 999.
6, 7.
1,
6,
2.
9, 7, 8, 3, 0, 9.
Uh-oh.
Call me on your cell
There
phone.
you go.
Tell me that
Need
I'm
ya.
Drake.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, I got one. Woo.
Party.
There's a party tonight, and tell me who's invited. You, your friends, and my dick.
Oh, yes.
Kanye.
Party like it's 1999.
Party like a rock.
Party like a rock star.
Party like a rock star. I love Kanye. He gets so much hate. I love him.
He's something.
I'll say it. I love his music. I know.
I love his music too. I have a very complicated relationship with Kanye.
I agree. I do too. But
especially as an artist myself.
Kiss.
Kiss this, kiss this. Also, kiss me through the
Kiss
phone.
me.
Also, I want to kiss. I kissed a girl and I liked it.
Oh, the best. Lady Gaga said you can tell she never kissed a girl when she sang that song. Or kiss me out on the midnight twilight.
Bad.
I want to be bad and make it look so good. I got the. Okay,
She's a bad
Mamma Jamma.
That one.
Bad bitch.
Mixing
Ass
of words.
fat. Baddies. Pose for me.
Baddies. She's a bad bitch. That's somewhere.
Gotta be. Gotta be. Sweet.
Sweet Caroline.
Bum, bum, bum. Friend.
I got friends in lower places.
Or I need a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends.
I feel like
the
you know the lyrics, but you're not getting
I need to sing.
the singing part, but it still works.
I
for
get
this game.
by with a little help from my friends.
I was thinking, how can we go back to being friends?
Yeah.
Or people, let me tell you about my
My
best.
best friend. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Fall or fallen? I'll take
I
both.
keep on falling
in.
in.
That was a good note.
That
Thank
was
you.
pretty
I
good.
can sing. I am still in recovery. Not your recovery,
I didn't
my
know you were a
recovery.
singer, though. Are you for real a singer?
I am now a rapper.
Oh, love it.
Mal, I didn't need that from you because I told you I'm taking us out the hood, babe. And you have no idea.
I have no idea yet.
Trip,
have
if
no
you're
idea.
watching this, Trip, if you're watching this, tell Mal. Go DM Mal because you know you'll get a DM.
Scary.
Spooky, scary skeletons, and
Skeletons
shivers down my spine.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, this
not
is the Halloween episode.
Don't.
Babe.
Oh, baby. Or baby.
I mean, I like doing like
I'll take it.
oh,
types
baby,
of-
baby. How was I supposed to know?
That's a good impression.
how they
something
got-
wasn't right. Yeah.
Drive.
Oh, the Incubus song.
You drive me
I got that
crazy.
one too.
I just can't sleep. I'm so excited. I'm in too deep. And the Incubus. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Drive.
Just hold the wheel and drive. Whatever
How old is he now?
tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open eyes. Yeah.
I saw Incubus in concert. I was
That's my
obsessed.
favorite. When I was a teenager, I
Yes.
literally, Brandon Boyd, bisexual icon, by the way,
Ugh.
if you're listening.
How old is he now, you think?
He's old as fuck now and still fine.
oh my
he
God,
looks
so
like
fine.
hot Jesus. He
Aqueous
walks so Hosier could
transmission.
run.
Aqueous.
I love that. We definitely did
Girl,
drugs.
I mean, that I was like in a deep daze there.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. Oh, yes. I'm like, I am so Buddhist listening to this.
so
like,
Buddhist is
I'm
crazy. This week I wanted to test out a new segment.
let's do
It's
it.
called "Is He a 10 or?"
Ugh, I'm ready.
So
Okay.
like my first one was, is he a 10 or is he just tall? Mal had one, is he a 10 or is he just at a coffee shop holding a book?
Oh, I see. Okay.
So what's yours?
Is he a 10 or is he just a musician playing at an open mic night?
Facts. That's a good one.
Because you know how that be getting you.
Yeah. Is he a 10 or is he just holding a baby?
Is he a 10 or is he just cooking pancakes for the first time?
For the first time? That's oddly specific. Okay. Mal had one. Is he a 10 or does he just have a beard?
Is he a 10 or does he just drive a handed down Mercedes?
Why handed down?
Because it was handed down from his parents.
Is he a 10 or am I just ovulating?
Ooh, girl, that's real.
Is he a 10 or does he just have money?
Is he a 10 or does he just do it right in bed?
Yeah, is he a 10 or does he just know how to eat?
Yes. Rare.
I had to ask myself that when I first got with Devin. I was like,
Yeah.
do I really like him, or is he just very
Oh,
talented?
I had a relationship where he was so good in bed. Like, it was like, I mean, I had the most orgasms with him than any other partner. And
Your current partner listening to this, like, oh,
and it was you. And we're still together.
okay.
He won't be listening to this. Trust me. This is so far. He will not. Is he a 10 or will he not listen to my podcast?
Does he not support me in anything I do?
Does he not support me in anything I do? No. But no, I stayed in a relationship because I was like, oh my God, I've just never even.
Yeah.
This is something.
Is he a 10 or does he just have dark hair and a mustache?
That does do it.
Is he a 10 or does he just have tattoos?
Oh yeah.
That like are either very cohesive tattoos
Or have nothing to
not
do with each other.
cohesive at all.
Right.
Does he have a snake tattoo? That's
Is
the
he-
real.
Oh yes.
Is he a 10 or does he smoke American spirits?
Or does he just smoke
Healthy
cigarettes?
cigarettes.
Is he a 10 or is he just a fictional villain?
Jafar. Is
That's
he
a 10. That's
He's
a 10?
a 10. Yeah.
Is
The
he
black hair and beard.
Is he a 10? Or did he just listen to me for 45 minutes straight?
Is he a 10 or did he listen to me self-glaze myself?
Right.
Alex?
Not the self-glaze shout out.
That's where I got that from your last show.
Okay, is he a 10 or does he just play an instrument?
That is one that gets me.
Is he a 10 or can he just dance?
Yeah, that actually is one.
Is he a 10 or is his family super cool?
That is great.
Oh wait, no, I have a better one.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
I take mine back. Is he a 10 or does he just drive a motorcycle?
Ooh, danger.
'Cause that'll get me.
Danger
Get
makes
out of
her
the
pussy
family.
wet. Is he okay? Here's my final one. Is he a 10 or does he just have a very limited, boring social media? I love that. Because why would you want attention?
Yes.
I need the attention.
I need it. Thank you.
On that note, I want to give you the opportunity to go ahead, look into your camera, and tell the world a message, starting off with Dear Everyone.
Dear everyone, my advice to you is that you can start over at any time, any point in your life. I am a 40-year-old woman who changed her life and am now a full-blown fashion designer, and I never thought this would be a thing. And for those struggling out there with alcohol or drug use, there is help. You can always reach out to me seriously on Instagram or whatever. You can find me on these links. And just do it afraid.
Do it
Just
afraid.
do it afraid. Whether it's getting sober, starting a business, changing your life, breaking up, moving out, whatever. Do it afraid. It's scary.
And Kate, how can people follow you and follow your brand?
You can follow me on Instagram at Shop Cosmic Collective, Facebook Cosmic Collective, TikTok Cosmic Collective, and my website is www.shopcosmiccollective.
Period.
Period.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
If you loved this, you're really going to love the stuff that we didn't air. Uncut convos, spicy extras, my thoughts after the mic drops, all waiting for you over on our Patreon at patreon.com/VSoSpicy. It's where the secrets live. See you inside.